It's become a classic now.
You think it's a classic?
It's a classic hip hop record. What other rap record has this many dope MCs on it?
Oh my God, it's a classic. Another wake up show.
Wake up show, classic.
Here we are.
I'm fooling with my niggas on the wake up show. We kick a little something for the radio. I'm fooling with my niggas on the wake up show. We kick a little something for the radio. Check it, bust it, tune it up. It's the corrupt novelist, Nas involved in this liveness. Radio wave slaves thrive inside of this wake up show flow. Hip hop's alarm clock, the bomb spot. Mellow with ganja that makes my eyes turn yellow. See reclined on my leather sofa. However, close to 9 p.m. Joe Quicks, King Tech, I could just see him on the 1 and 2, son. My blunt and true pour the run 92.3. Number 1 in the slums representing DJs. Sways the host, he police the most. What a collaboration. See, I'm comatose, no pork, just knowledge, and I'm born once more. It's the beat that blesses the streets in the 9-4. Hip hop's last propagates forth in existence. The 92.3 megahertz will exert radio waves. Slaves for a phenomenal distance. Electrons to veer to slice through cheeks so you can hear some slum literature. Consider it will numb your eardrum, kid. You're sleeping like a latter day saint, but swaying.
Good morning, my people. We get started with a funky beat. That's the music to the wake up show. This is the wake up show because we're trying to wake you up. It's time to get paid, ladies and gentlemen. What are you doing? If you're not working on getting paid, what are you doing with your time? Oh, I got a great little poem for you guys. It's going to talk about what are you doing? I'm going to read it to you in a bit. What's up, Lydia? Everybody say hi to JT. He's a new man coming to church with us this morning. JT is going to join the team and get paid with the rest of us. So we want to say a good morning and a welcome to your first visit to church, JT. There's T. What's up, T? Now we got a JT and we got T, who's here every day. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the road to $1 million. I am Daron Campbell, your real estate mentor, and we're all going to the top together. So welcome. I'm glad you guys showed up. I'm glad everybody's here. We're gonna have a good time. And you know, the wake up show theme music is all about you waking up. It's all about you getting a little bit more clear, getting some clarity on what it is you're putting your efforts into, ladies and gentlemen. Where are you spending your time? Where are you focusing your energy? Where are you multiplying your stores? Where are you growing? And if you're not growing in an intelligent, lucrative direction, then what are you spending your day doing? It's time that we all snapped out of it and got real clear on what we're doing with our lives. Because guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Who remembers 5 years ago and it really feels like it was like 1 year ago? Anybody identify with that? Who remembers, you know, being in high school or college and having it feel like it was last week? Hey, Tam, good morning, Tam. Can you guys identify? Lupe, did I say good morning? Good morning, Lupe. I feel like I went to college with T Key right there. We went to college together, and I'm telling you, T, it feels like that was like 5 years ago, right? But it was more like 30 years ago. What? 30 years ago? I don't even think Marlon is 30 years old. What the heck? Time goes like this, right? Oh, wait a minute. We got another guest. Lydia is here with her brother. Hey, what's up? What's up? Oh, he likes the show. Hey, Ken, well, welcome to the show. Hey, and listen, it's not just for people in real estate. Real estate is just the vehicle a lot of us are using to make our next million. And whatever you are endeavoring to do, these are principles that you can apply to anything. We just happen to think we have stumbled upon the holiest of holy grails, which is real estate. And then real estate on steroids is EXP, and EXP on steroids is the road to $1 million. It's what we do every day. So we just we feel like we're at the top of the food chain and on the fast track in a Ferrari on the road to $1 million. You, sir, are welcome any day, every day. Thanks for joining us. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you guys know that I read like a madman, right? 3 or 4 books a month. On average, 3.5 books a month. And it's just because I'm a hog for education. I'm a hog for knowledge, practical knowledge, things that we can apply, whether it's philosophies that mess with our mindset and get us right in the brain, or practical things that help us apply skills to our practice so that we get better. Skills that sharpen our tools so that we can say and do things with greater effectiveness and greater efficiency. Skills that we're trying to develop that help us go win 2 out of 3 instead of 1 out of 10. You know, I want to go on 8 appointments this week, and I want to knock down 5 new listings or buyers. You see what I'm saying? So what we're trying to do is we're trying to improve our kill ratio. And when you're really good, and when you're really feeling good about yourself, when your skills are sharp, I want my skills to be like a Ginsu knife. You know how on the stupid commercial they could hold the knife right here and drop a tomato on it, and it slices that tomato right in half? That's how I want my sales skills to be. I want to be that sharp. I want to know. All right, check this out. I'm going on a listing appointment this morning, and I want to know, and I kind of do know, and I'm going to walk into that listing appointment, and when I'm done, here's what I want to happen. When I'm done, I'm so confident in my ability to convince those people that if they are going to sell or buy real estate, there's only absolutely one solution to all of their problems. And it comes in a package, this handsome package right here. It's me. I am their only solution. I am the best solution. I am the solution for their real estate needs. I know how to convey that message so that when I walk out of their front door, in their minds, we would be absolutely stupid if we don't hire that guy to do all our real estate work for us. That's how sharp you want to be. That's how confident you want to be. That's why we're on the road to $1 million. That's why we check in the church every morning at 9 a.m., right? That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Come on. And so Karen says, Mr. Burnside. Okay, Mr. Burnside is on. What's his name? Damon? Is it Damon Burnside? You have joined us for the first time, I think. Well, welcome, my brother. Welcome. We are just doing it because we're a team. And let's see. Being the Solution by Daryl Rutherford is a book by, hey, JT, suggest all good books. Oh, so back to my book topic. We will check that book out. I don't think I've read that one. I was revisiting a book I think I read about 15 years ago, and I highly recommend it. Stephen, I meant to put this in my daily book recommendations that I didn't finish 7 days in a row like you asked me to, but I'm catching up right now. Check this out. How I Raised Myself from Failure to Success in Selling by Frank Becker. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, this book was published, oh my gosh. This book was published in like 1940 or something, right? Wait, maybe even earlier than that. The original publication date, 1947. 1947. You say, what? That is 70, is that 70 years ago? 60, 70, 80 years ago. What? Okay. Do those principles still apply? Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, absolutely they still apply. Okay? Let me tell you what the opening principle in this book is. The opening principle in this book that immediately triggered his first revelation about how to grow and proliferate, accomplish success in life. One thing sparked the whole fire. You wanna know what it was? You wanna know what it was? Enthusiasm. Enthusiasm. He talks about how when he was a baseball player, amateur baseball player, he basically got cut from the team. And he talked to the coach, said, Coach, why'd you cut me? He said, you know why, Frank? Because you're a lazy mother. He didn't say that. He didn't say the bad word, but I threw that part in there. He said, because you're lazy. He goes, you walk around here like you've been in this business for 20 years and like you got 10 gold gloves and you're like an all-star player. And you're none of that, yet you walk around like you own the joint, no enthusiasm, no energy, no nothing. So you got to go. Wow. Now, how many of us walk around all day, every day, just kind of She's kind of cruising. Okay, la-di-da, blah, 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 blah. I'm plain vanilla. I'm just another realtor. I'm just another salesperson. That's lame, people. You know my motto. Don't be lame. I got it quoted back to me. Karen texted me yesterday because I was late calling her. She's like, don't be lame, MF. Call me. I was like, I got on the phone. I called her, right? But the fact is, being lazy, just being blah is lame. And enthusiasm changes everything. So this guy talked about how he got cut from the team, but he got an opportunity to play for $25 a month with some lame team in Connecticut, but he decided he was going to change who he was. He's going to become the most enthusiastic guy they ever met. And so he decided to pump himself up every chance he got and just be the most enthusiastic guy on the team. And guess what? He became known as the motivator of that team. He's got the whole team fired up and energized. They even wrote an article about him in the local newspaper and said, this new guy, Frank, is bringing a spark to the team. And then they started calling him Pep as a nickname because he was so peppy and excited all the time. And then it led them to sign him to a contract, a whopping contract of $185 a month. 25 to 185 was a big giant ass pay raise. And so and then he ended up, that same enthusiasm ended up getting him signed with the St. Louis Cardinals. And then it propelled him to a sales career that killed it. But guess what the fuel was? What was his engine pumped with? It was enthusiasm. It was enthusiasm. How much enthusiasm do you have? How much enthusiasm do you wake up with? How much enthusiasm do you inject into your daily routine? How much enthusiasm do you go to the gym with? Do you cruise into the gym like this? Okay. Or do you go into that gym and attack those weights? When you go for a run, are you attacking that run like, man, I'm burning 1,000 calories every 20 minutes. What are you doing? Are you cruising? Are you cruising through life? Or are you bringing some excitement to it? You know what? I'm gonna give you guys another great story. It's gonna translate into money. Are you ready? Are you ready? I told somebody about the brilliant opportunity called EXP Realty yesterday. And I was talking and telling them. And he said, about 20 minutes into my rant, he was like, man, I don't know what you just said, but you're so excited about it. Just go ahead and sign me up. I signed him up. I got the guy. He joined our firm. He joined our team. He joined my tribe because of my enthusiasm. He didn't even understand most of what I said. It didn't even matter. My enthusiasm sold him. He's like, well, damn, let's go. Let's go. So bring your enthusiasm to, where's your fire? Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get with this. What are you doing? What are you doing? When we get off of this, when we get out of church every morning at 9:25, 9:29, 9:25, what do you do? Do you go back to bed? What do? Do you jump on the phones because you got some juice, you got some energy? You know why I play that music? I play that music because it pumps me up. It gets my enthusiasm going. You know why I meditate for 30 minutes every morning? Because I start thinking about all the great things that fire me up. And when I get fired up, I get enthusiastic. And when I get enthusiastic, I can just electrify the room. Do you get it? Do you get it? I can make you do anything because I'm so excited about what it is I'm doing. I can inject my enthusiasm into that transaction and get that buyer to go, shit, I gotta buy that house. Let's go. Yeah, you're right. You're 100% right. Wait, I realize that the paint's cracking and the foundation might be cracked and it needs a new roof. But just imagine, I'm just imagining what you're telling me this thing ought to be. I'm pumped. Let's do it. Where do I sign? Ladies and gentlemen, come on. Bring some fire to the game. Excite some people. People want to get excited. You know how we all kind of have this this appetite to be entertained, right? Well, people love being entertained, especially when it's tied to a really good reason to be entertained. So I'm not saying you have to perform. There's nothing phony about enthusiasm. It doesn't have to be. You could just be excited about the opportunity to tell somebody about an opportunity. How about that? You don't need anything. You don't have to manufacture anything. I'm excited to give you the opportunity to learn about an opportunity. It's the same with this road to success, this road to $1 million. It's the same with this church every morning. I'm simply excited about giving you an opportunity to learn more about your opportunity. Whoa, that's deep, Latanya. That's deep, right? I'm excited about your opportunity. And I'm excited about telling you how to get excited about your opportunity. Your opportunity is that whole world out there. What did we talk about yesterday? 41 million people in the state of California. That's 41 million opportunities for you to tell somebody about what you do to enhance their opportunities in life. And we do it through real estate. Oh, only the single greatest creator of wealth that the planet has ever known, real estate. Hello, we got the greatest opportunity of all. Do you get it? Are you missing it? Did it just fly right by you? You got an opportunity to educate people about the greatest opportunity that they get to take advantage of. What's not exciting about that? I'm pumped up right now. I could run a marathon right now just talking about it. If you guys don't see it, don't feel it, and don't convey it, you never make it to the mountaintop. You might, that slow road has no enthusiasm involved. The speedway, the freeway, the express lane is paved with enthusiasm. Okay, I got 51 other principles that you can inject into this game called sales, and I'm gonna help you with those, but it's paved with enthusiasm. The very first ingredient is enthusiasm. Guess what? It's not knowledge. It's not even knowledge. It's not expertise. It's not experience. It's not a resume. It's not a track record. It's not beautiful looks. It's not age. It's not, my God, it's not anything. It's not stripes you've earned. None of those things are the foundation of what massive success look like. That's not it. It's one simple thing. The pavement is made of enthusiasm. The pavement on the road to $1 million is made of enthusiasm. That's it. An enthusiastic salesperson can outperform a seasoned 20-year salesperson every stinking day of the week. I'll tell you another example, Daron Campbell example, real life stuff. You guys know I weave my real life stuff into these talks. Hey, Justin, listen, let me tell you some real life stuff. I was a rookie agent, selling apartment buildings. Never sold an apartment building in my life. I was surrounded by 50 other guys in the private offices over there and other guys in the cubicles around me. And they all had experience. They all had daddies that owned apartment buildings. They knew everything about everything. Great, okay? Now, how am I gonna bust into this thing and take over? How am I gonna break into this firm, this snooty ass firm? You gotta wear a shirt and tie or you can't come in the front door firm. How am I gonna bust in this firm? And somebody's calling me. Don't be calling me now. How am I gonna bust into this firm and take over? How is this guy, at the time I was 23 years old, how is this guy gonna bust into this firm? Oh, also, I'm the only African American in the whole firm. How is this guy gonna bust in and take over and be the #1 guy in the #1 firm for selling apartment buildings in the United States? How you gonna do that, man? You got no resume. Your daddy don't got no money. You don't have any experience. You African American, and the deck is stacked. You ain't gonna make it. Forget about it. Okay, let's see what happens. I sat right in front of the activity board where they fill out the new listings every day. This is how it was done back then. It wasn't computers and all that. It was they write the new listings on the board. I took the desk right in front of the board where the girl goes and writes the new listings down every day. I learned to call apartment buyers like crazy. I took this directory and I called everybody who owned buildings around those buildings. She put up a brand new building in Van Nuys on the board. I called everybody who owned, all the neighbors, everybody around them, everybody surrounding that building, everybody who owned in Van Nuys. We got a new building and it just hit the market 3 minutes ago. We got a new building and it just hit the market 5 minutes ago. We got a new building and you're the first person to know about it because I'm calling you first. One guy said, man, I love your energy, brother. Let's go, write it up. Boom. That got me to write 180 offers in my first year in the business. I ascended through the ranks of that firm. I became the #1 agent in that firm, got that office. I said, that's how you do it. A little bit of enthusiasm. When I had no experience, enthusiasm got me through. If you got no experience, if you got no track record, you don't need my track record. Who cares? Do you think the buyers care right now that I got $4 billion in closed transactions? They don't care. How excited am I about what I'm trying to tell them about what's good for them? See, everybody's selfish. They're thinking about themselves. So how enthusiastic can you be about delivering some value to them? Here it is. Resume don't mean a damn thing. I could beat a guy with a better resume any day of the week, and so can you. And what's that road paved with? Enthusiasm. What's ingredient #1? Enthusiasm. What can you win and outperform anybody with? Enthusiasm. Have greater enthusiasm. If you're enthusiastic, you're gonna call faster. If you're enthusiastic, you're gonna move faster. If you're enthusiastic, you're gonna hustle, you're gonna out-hustle your competitor. And I'm telling you, that work ethic and that energy, that enthusiasm inspires is what wins the game. It's what wins the game. That's it. It's not magic. It's not magic. Any market, any product, I don't care what you sell, I don't care where you live. Enthusiasm will put you on the map. And by you using your enthusiasm to get on the map, the experience will come because people will want to work with you just because of your energy. The people will want to work with you just because of the feeling that you give them. People will want to be around you just because you bring some electricity to the table. What? Come on, people. Let's do this. Let's do this. Hey, let's see. Somebody just texted Tammy D. Hey, D. Taylor. What's happening? Listen, trust me on this one, you guys. I don't care where you want to start. I don't care what market you want to take over. I don't care what world you want to conquer. Bring your excitement. Bring your enthusiasm. Bring your energy to the game. I'll help pump you up. You see what I use. I tell you my formulas, right? I read lots of books. That's fine. That might be for you. That might not be for you. I meditate every morning. That might be for you. That might not be for you. But you know what I use that meditation for? Envisioning the greatness that I want to achieve. And that gets me pumped up. And then when I get around you guys and I get ready for this, I pick some music that kind of makes me feel good, gives me some more excitement, and I get the beat going.
Check to wake you up on Saturday. 9 to 12 verbal junkies overdosing Joe Quicks to get you fixed to the mix, and then them ghosts win.
It works. What pumps you up? What gets you fired up? If it's me, then use me every day. If it's music, use that music every day. If it's meditation, use that meditation every day. But whatever you got to do to get the energy to get you pumped up, I want you to do. Try it. It's electric. Try it. It's going to blow your mind. Try it. You're going to win. Try it. The road to $1 million is paved with enthusiasm. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Daron C. Campbell, the hardest working man in real estate, maybe the most enthusiastic man in real estate. You guys are on the road to $1 million. I love you. I'm your real estate mentor. I'll see all of you at the top.
In your sleep, I slap you with the lethal doses of medicine. So wake up with organizing the brethren. King check your quicks better than your last fix. Severing whackness with sway, the host dose a fat mix. Baby, don't work, so Saturday nights open. Hopping on the 101, time scoping 92.3 degrees. Choking on chocolate, FL down smoking. Principal blows up from LA to Hoboken, and I'm out. Yo, it's the wake up show. My genetic makeup, take up 130 pounds of beat. But lyrics shake up like January 17th, crossover 16th. Them is fossils. Protect your neck and wear a bulletproof vest on your tonsils. Amateurs bandage your cornea, cause you don't want to see California. See arsenic spitting arsenic with Sway Tech and Joe Quicks on the mix. Spinal meningitis ain't as stiff as the riff of brass. Cast out slash like racist crackers with whips. Come equipped, you're losing your paraphernalia. I'm a hip hop apostle, singing the gospel like Mahalia Jackson. Each Saturday, 9 until the break of dawn. Put cocaine on my tongue, you got crack. Now rock on, rock on, rock on, rock on, rock on, rock on. I'm pulling cooling with my niggas on the wake up show. We kick a little something for the radio. I'm cooling with my niggas on the wake up show. We kick a little something for the radio.
Saturday night, get live, set it off right, swing with my peeps king. Take your pass the mic and turn the up tier. You hear the speaker blow, red sky, it's 9 o'clock. Time for the wake up show. To the breaker, you think I'ma say, doing what I say, take cause your mind's with swing, my word is on the scene. Blotting out the mainstream, doing it right with your